As it turns out, non-African modern humans have Neanderthals to thank for 1 to 4% of their DNA. The two species were thought to have interbred around 50,000 to 60,000 years ago, based on the Neanderthal DNA found in anatomically modern human specimens and people living today.
Why don't you give me love right now? Girl, I want your love right now.
Our turn-of-the-century views of Neanderthals has shifted from a dim-witted caveman to a remarkably sophisticated species. We've learned about how they built tools, that they made jewelry, that they, at times, buried their dead. And we learned that they were possibly stronger than us, and maybe even just as smart.
We believe this would have made Neanderthals appealing to the early Homo sapiens, especially the ones that didn't particularly fit in with other Homo sapiens. Could have it been possible these species traitors didn't have a clear role in the tribes they belonged to? Or that they just didn't fit in? These predicaments would have pushed these outcasts into the forests and woods of the unknown, with understandably high hopes to find acceptance and value in a new tribe, even if it were with a different species of the hominin family. Neanderthals, Denisovan, and even Homo erectus, which would give a new understanding of the word erection.
This would have caused them to wander off into the forests, understandably in high hopes to find acceptance and be valuable in a new tribe. Even as it were a different species in the hominin group, the Neanderthal. The Homo sapiens that did wander off into the forest of the unknowns could have been hypersexual, craving more than just the average human sexual experience. This is commonly referred with women as nymphomania, and in men, satyriasis. I would assume that the breeding of Homo sapiens and Neanderthals would have been considered an early human taboo. Because if there had been any taboos within the early groups and tribes of humans, breeding with a Neanderthal might be top of the list.
A Neanderthal man had more muscle mass than a human man. Neanderthal men might have been more simple, which produced less drama around him. Not to mention the feeling of protection a human woman might feel in the arms of a Neanderthal man. Especially if that human woman wasn't being protected in the tribe of Homo sapiens she was once a part of. Human men could have ignored her, or she could have developed some negative reputation with her fellow humans, which would have all caused her to leave that group of humans to find something new. A Neanderthal man would have probably viewed the traits and characteristics of a Homo sapient woman very pleasing.
In fact, I think these two species would have made a perfect match, because even to this day, many women have a monster and beast fantasy. Not to say Neanderthals were that, but they did look different from humans, and that is all that was needed for a forbidden love to develop.
You know I got that certain feeling. I lose control, I start believing. You save my broken heart from bleeding when I'm with you. Dum da 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 dum.